shouldn't be that hard to reshoot. I mean, if they can reshoot Back to the Future, what's that?
And I told you should be the Flash. You don't want to listen.
They're not having Grant Gustin play the Flash, Danny.
You won't have these problems, would you?
Well, no, but you're not. That's not here nor there.
Sometimes Prune Daddy, sometimes my ideas make sense and work.
Yeah, Grant Gustin's not good enough to be a movie actor.
Watch him out.
I agree with Anzo.
He's a good actor, but he's a good TV actor.
Being a TV actor,
an actor is an actor.
No, there's very few actors that can make it in big movies.
Morgan Freeman has done it. Meg Ryan has done it. Denzel Washington was on TV before.
What was the last thing Meg Ryan did?
I don't even know. I think there was a movie. The last thing I saw her in, it was like this movie in.
Well, there was a period of time when she was hot as fire.
Some shit with Kristen Stewart. That was like the last thing I ever saw her in.
The only thing I've known that were movie actors or were TV actors that translated over to big one. Will Smith, Bruce Willis.
Oh yeah, Moonlighting.
The guy that played James Bond, he did it.
Who?
Pierce Brosnan.
Oh yeah, Pierce Brosnan did. Yeah.
Yep.
But was he a big movie star?
Pierce Brosnan was James Bond.
He was Bond for a little bit. What did he do besides Bond?
Mrs. Doubtfire.
He did a lot of movies out. I can't sit here and name him, but he
was like a third character in Mrs. Doubtfire. You ain't gonna see Grant Gustin in a live action movie.
Look at Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks started off on TV.
Did he?
Bosom Buddies.
I wasn't born in the 50s.
Well,
so I don't know.
50s, 60s, 70s, whatever. He was TV and then made it over to big.
No, honestly, I feel like the same way, and I'm serious about this. I actually feel the exact same way about someone like Grant Gustin that I do about Robbie Amell. Okay, because here's the thing. Robbie Amell
is awful.
Like, as a TV actor, he's fine. And in the movie, here's the thing. In movies, it depends on the movie, but he can be fine, but he's like TV level fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like one of the only people that liked Welcome to Raccoon City, and even I'll admit his acting was fine, but it was like TV.
He was the best part of that crappy movie.
He was.
Which makes it even worse, man. But
I was actually expecting to hate him, but like I'm like, no, he's stoic. He's stoic as all hell. This is Chris.
I think they need to recast.
Okay. Let me get the list. I just looked it up. Michael J. Fox, Leonardo DiCaprio, Chris Hemsworth, Jared Leto, Will Smith, Jim Carrey.
Well, Jared Leto was in a band before he was an actor.
Ryan Gosling, Taylor Kitsch.
Taylor Kitsch is not a name you should be throwing around.
I'm just telling you, they got 40 actors that started on the TV and big screen.
You're not going to name all 40, are you?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I'm going to name the ones that George Clooney, the ones that we're familiar with.
George Clooney wasn't that great of a movie
Steve
actor.
Carell, Robin Williams.
What did George Clooney make that was good?
He made a lot of movies.
What?
Look at Robert.
Ocean's 11?
I've never seen it.
Look at Robin Williams. Who's bigger than Robin Williams? You start off as Mark and Mindy.
I mean, there's examples of it, but I mean, it's almost like
it's a minority compared to the amount of TV actors.
It's like a 1 out of 10 scenario.
Yeah.
And like Grant Gustin's good. He's fine for the show. It's like
let's be okay. The best example I can find for this, Katherine Heigl. Okay, because Katherine Heigl in TV, she was thriving. She was doing great. Okay. She had one decent role in Knocked Up, and then her career went to absolute shit with every new movie she did.
Not even him. Not even her. The NYPD blue guy.
Caruso.
David Caruso.
David Caruso, yeah.
How about Morgan Freeman? Johnny Depp. John Travolta.
Morgan Freeman was like the vegetable vampire of what the fuck was it?
We're not disagreeing with you, Danny, but you're picking out like rare commodities. That's like a 1 out of 10.
Y'all say the statement y'all said is that they don't translate well. I'm gonna tell you that's not true. I didn't name you out 4 or 5 big ones that made it.
Yes, but okay, so you named 4 or 5 big ones out of 40 that did it. That's rare. And then you got to take the 40 that did it and compare it to the amount of people who have tried.
There are hundreds and thousands of. It's like wrestlers, for example, right? The Rock's a big star, right? But how many wrestlers try to become actors? It just doesn't work. You can't just use Rock as an example because he's the rare example of it.
Him and Batista are really the only two that I'm like, okay,
yeah,
you guys are
John
really
Cena's trying,
actors.
but John Cena's not The Rock, so
no.
It's the movie and wrestler thing with it's just, we're not saying it doesn't happen. It's just very, very rare.
I will say though, I recently did see something with John Cena last week that surprisingly made me laugh.
Bumblebee?
No, it was a movie called Blockers.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
That movie was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
That's the one where he was playing like the dad and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it. Let me see. All right, so since you and